And we are back, and we are now Iris is all sewn up, so we head back into the main game with Deacon Buffwell. Now, where were we? That's a question I'm probably going to be asking quite a bit. Okay, let's look at the journal to start. Okay, right, we have Varnhold vanishing, missing capital, he spent out Varnhold but never dated there. Can't get there. We're right, okay, so there's also yes, that was awaiting that, and Signal Failure. Right, we also need to keep on the lookout for a unicorn horn. That should be now. Fine. Okay, so also one thing we want to do, which I forgot because I didn't realise was an option, is installing every. Well, actually, the first thing we want to do is in every single town build a teleport circle, because I didn't realise that was a thing we could do. See, you're just okay. So let's put that there. That'll be ready in 5 days. Okay, cool. So, so that's there. Then, okay, let's go. Where's regions? Let's get the map. So we have Shrike Hills. Okay, we have six towns. So it's up in Bochenberg. And then also we want to have at least in each town, we want to have at least six buildings, so we can so that we can choose have our pick what to we can have our pick which ones to make into towns. So what do we want to build here? Okay, we've got plenty of loyalty. I mean, I ideally like to build to boost divine and arcane, but we're wary of over specializing in that. Herbalist's house. Okay. Alchemist's. Okay, let's see. And a bonus when next to a shrine. So it feels like having an alchemist laboratory potentially in Bocken's place would be, although he's got a shop, so it's a shop but not a laboratory, so that seems appropriate. Now shrine, hang on, there is already a shrine. Yes, okay, so yes, so we'll build a herbalist's house next to that. Also, okay, we've got plenty of BP, and we can buy more. So that's 6. Then in the North Nile Marches, in Absaminia. Okay, what do we got here? Kimiel's shop, Shell's sewing shop, and a longhouse. Okay, so we'll build a teleport circle here where it won't make a difference. Then okay, that's 1 BP additional plus 1 BP per week, but reduces loyalty and community. Well, we've got plenty of loyalty and community, so I feel like that would be worth building one of. However, can we offset that with anything? got getting +1 community from the Longhouse, so something that boosts loyalty. Herbalist House, maybe Monument, an orphanage in the same way, same building as the tannery. That seems cruel. School? What's our culture like? Shop. Shrine. Watchtower. Not that many that you just give loyalty. Still, what do we have? Two things at a longhouse, and yep, the tannery. Yep. So, let's make a smithy, or okay, let's build a smithy next to what does it? When adjacent to a shop, does the longhouse affect it? Smithy does not appear to. A shop is when adjacent to a tavern. So, well, actually, hang on a minute. Do any of them +1 stability when adjacent to a longhouse, +1 loyalty when located in a settlement with a windmill, +1 stability. We'll keep that in mind. Unity, herbalist, yep. Lumberyard, +1 relations when built with peers. Monument? No, orphanage. School. Economy when adjacent to tavern. +1. Okay, a shrine. Another shrine. So many shrines. We are apparently, well, we're not actually that devout because our divine is relatively low compared to some of our others, but we have a lot of things that a lot of devout buildings. Now, okay, we've got 5 here, yes, so we just need a teleportation circle. Then down into Kame lands, we have Hameha. So you've got okay, only 2 things here. So to start with, we'll go with we'll put the teleportation circle again next to the 2 artisans. Then, yeah, I feel like an orphanage makes so we get see. This is orphanage school. What was it? Smith. Okay. Oh yes, it was. Let's see, brewery with windmill and tavern. That seems reasonable. What a windmill and tavern? Obviously, tavern I think is good when next to a longhouse and okay. So brewery, windmill, tavern, longhouse, barracks, windmill, and also granary. Okay, so granary is yep, and barracks. Plus one's adjacent to the longhouse, and right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so brewery doesn't need to be next to anything. Barracks should be adjacent to longhouse. Granary doesn't need to be next to anything. Longhouse needs to be next to tavern and barracks. And doesn't need to be in next to anything. Oh, wait, what was the other? Was right. So if we put barracks, adjacent to a longhouse, yeah. Tavern. Oh, except we can't. Can't have it both adjacent to the longhouse. It's not we can't do triangles. So do we want +1 to espionage or to stability, or indeed to both, but lose the +1 relations? I definitely want relations. Stability. Difficult. Difficult and slightly irritating. Let's. Actually, kind of think of it, let's see if there's other stuff that's a good adjacent to barracks or tavern. So that's a jail, which we don't use. School. Stone wall or watch. Well, no, there's a wooden wall. Right, let's go. Let's see, school +1. Military when adjacent to barracks. Okay, let's go with longhouse. Oh, what do we? Ooh, yep. We need to purchase some BP. That's fine though. Let's get 200 for the moment. Then barracks. School and tavern. What's it? Oh, effects artisan studio. Oh no, because right, I forgot about that. So we want to put the tavern there because it'll affect those two. Right, that should be fine now. And finally, we have platinum. It's all flooding back. Right, we have a longhouse and Mim's jewelry shop. So what can we put here? Orphanage, perhaps. Let's see. What do we? Let's see. Let's look at things that boost relations, if any, which there don't appear to be beyond the brewery, which you've got one of. Longhouse we've got. Lumberyard. Oh, +1 relationship when settlement with peers, which this doesn't have. Right, orphanage, no. Shop. Let's put this place towards building up the economy. Oh, yeah. First off, okay, teleportation circle. Then, so economy, that would be okay. So tavern, which boosts economy, and shop affects forge, foundry, and smithy. So a smithy is when adjacent to a shop. So right. Okay, so we put tavern, shop, and smithy. That should boost economy a fair bit. how are we doing? 47. Okay. What else can we do to help that? Oh, I forgot the granary in, and I forgot the brewery in Ameha as well, so... Actually, in that case, let's see if there's anything in particular I can see that would... nothing else that sleeps out. So let's head back to here, go back to... no, not to there, to there, and then enter. I believe I found constructed. Yeah, we still want a granary and a brewery, so build granary. Brown granary. Brewery can be anywhere. It can't be there though. And windmill, which is we can't build anywhere. Huh, I thought... Oh, that's a water thing, not a windmill thing. Is there not a separate slot for that? Huh. That's annoying. In that case, brewery. That was silly. Oh, well. I guess we'll keep... So now, also, do we want to upgrade to anything where to towns? We could... Can we? Well, no, we can't yet, because buildings aren't finished. So, I think what we need to do is rank somebody up to... and then to move things on a bit. Then C. So, councillor, curator... Okay, we can do a lot of people we can rank up. How we can't do high priest, warden, or magister. So we do general, regent, treasurer. Okay. So I think we want to rank up. But can we? No, we can't. No, we've already ranked up our Grand Diplomat, I suppose. Okay, so let's boost our economy, I think. Well, let's start by saving, and then boosting our economy. Actually, come to think, no, let's... who's got the little... So you're plus 10, plus 12, plus 13. Okay, so most of the ones we can rank up are... Okay, let's do the treasurer, just... Okay, and let's see... So, for treasurers and debtors now. Okay, failure. That's not so good. Success. That's decent. Success. That was the thing that was rolled, but I don't like that failure, particularly when it hammers our divine. So now what's the chances? 85. Oh yeah, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. So. Yeah, let's pop the treasurer's endeavours. Okay, success. Yep, then. Oh, triumph! Lovely. Fight between the High Priest and the Poltergeist drew the attention of the whole area. A battle ended with victory of the priest, who immediately breached the building and invited everyone inside for a service. Lovely stuff. And another triumph! Ooh, I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, treasure requests your thing, and okay, blank spots, core cartographer. Bounty's maps appear to be outdated. Which of your advisors could help the scholar update them? What's that? DC 15? It seems... I feel this is a job for the curator. Or... yeah, I think the curator. And treasure... okay, also we got some more projects. Strengthen Bartholomew's skills as treasurer. Or build a town. Rebuild one of your villages into a lively town. 100 BP, 7 days. Okay, let's put... it doesn't have a... let's put... actually, one moment. First off, let's save and see what Jubilost wants. Deacon Buffwell, it's time we discuss one of the gravest problems of the River Kingdoms: piracy and all the crimes which accompany it. You see, for decades, the illegal trade of stolen goods flowed among the criminals and corrupt merchants of the land. Now that we have guards in the harbours and along the roads, this illegal traffic has slowed, but only somewhat. Someone else might suggest you take advantage of the situation. Simply collect your fees and don't ask too many questions about the blood these goods are soaked in. But as a traveller far and wide, experience has taught me that real wealth only gathers when there's no wealth robbery or smuggling. The major trade unions won't want to deal with one who promotes piracy. I warn against tolerating things as they now stand. Establish proper customs in your harbour and hunt down these lawless captains. Let's see. End or boost to economy, but legal contraband. Yeah, okay, this seems like this. I feel this is the right. The shadow trade must be put to an end. I commend on the establishment of proper customs. So, we shall put an end to the illegal trade of stolen goods in these lands. What music to my ears! You heed my advice, proving that my labours to elevate this territory have not been wasted. I shall endeavour in my next book to explain how important it is for every wise advisor to work with a leader who knows better than to interfere. Okay. Who's there? Oh. Hello there. I'm happy to see you, O most worthy one, because I remember I accidentally gave her an American accent. A new gift and new stories await you. Please accept this fine item. It has been yeah, okay, so I thank you, because I remember I can't ask you for specific things, which makes kind of sense for an exotic smith. Oh, and hello there. Greetings! The trade in your barony is so lively that I'm literally overflowing with commissions. It's splendid! The more interesting the challenge, the better! Finally, I have laboured long on a special present for you, your grace. Mim is the best, isn't she? Power Stone. Okay. So, what? So, let's see. We have... yeah, okay, okay, Heart Piercer. Okay, that's mostly money and Power Stone. +4 enhancement bonus strength and okay, +4 enhancement bonus to strength and the ability to cast bull strength 3 times per day, which is which gives someone a +4 enhancement bonus to strength. I mean, I guess it's for like I guess that's for for like giving it to other people, like but that still seems odd. But oh well. Let's see who can use strength. You can use strength. You've got a belt of deck. Oh yeah, because that's what all you need. You have a physical might +4, so it doesn't. You have a dexterity. I think. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to give this to Harrim. He could probably use the extra hitting power and give the Ring of Luck to Ragongar for the moment. Also, we want to... Can anyone use the Eyes of the Eagle? Not really. You've got the thing that gives you bonus to skills, which is... Okay, you could... Let's give them to you for the moment. There's also these ones which are, unfortunately, mostly stuff that... Oh, there's the preacher there. Spine Recovery... Holy Warhammer... It's not... I don't know. These two, at least, I feel like we just sell. But, okay, so... Here, that'll... Okay, and... That's that. Oh, also we have improving economic status. Ah, that might have been useful a little earlier, but oh well. Customs. +2 to any problem with the treasurer. Okay. And another support endeavors. Now, however, in the meantime, let's see what was rank up, economy, what was it? It was build a town. Let's just save, because I don't know, so let's see, 100 BP, we can easily spare that. Let's put Jubilost in charge. No, actually, let's put Tristan in charge of that, because I want... Does it? Okay, cool. And then, because I want to put... Well, I want to buy some VP, and then put... We have... Yeah, we got plenty. And then put Jubilost in charge of making customs. That should be fine. In the meantime, let's see, we need to... Okay, we've got that happening in under a month. Did we talk to them? I really hope we didn't. Well, let's head out to the main square. Now, which one was the twins' house? I think, was it this one, I think? Yes, it was. Find another way to... Ah, excellent. You rode made more convenient than the one through Varnhold, perhaps even less so. But anyone who wants to can definitely get through it. Here, look! First here, then down to the cave, then crawl up to here, then dive into this underground lake, and you come out here. Yes, it does seem like you're going the wrong way, but if you climb this rock, throw a rope over that tree, you might use it to get to the other side. Avoid all the lava down there. And then somebody about 40 miles to Talon Peak. It's probably the way the ancient Cyclops will be. Found some coins there. Okay. Let's see if I can complete my task. How much of them are going to need to be weeded? I used to think that when I was little, I thought that arches and marshes and seas and glaciers were all just made-up stories by travellers. But here you can just leave the city walls and you're off to your knees in a real swamp. It's fantastic. Mosquitoes whistle day and night. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Right, so I have to keep an eye on that because... Okay, wait till the Mars marshes have been weeded. Yeah, because we didn't say that that had been... Guess we'll have to check back on that every so often. Wait for his arrest. Unicorn horns. Okay, that's seen in our capital. So who can we talk to about that? Let's talk to the merchants first of all. Also, just to sell some stuff. Okay, you don't have anything to say about that, but you do have can buy, let's see, Fly Swatter and Heart Piercer, which I would appreciate if you did. So, you... No, okay, but you do have... Right, yeah. Lots of scrolls, which, kind of think of it, I should just check if there's any ones that would be good for Octavia or Jubilost to learn. Let's see, Cause Fear, Flare Burst, Grease, Hypnotism, Bears Endurance, Blindness, nope. Image, Scare, Stone Crawl, Dispel Magic, probably be good to have one of. Displacement, also probably good to have a thing of. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, okay. Spiked Pit, Stinking Fire Vampire. That seems like the stuff for the moment. Yeah, as for Jubilost, let's see. He can detect secret doors. Yes. Stonefist, Bear's Endurance, Blur. Nah. False Life, Fox's Cunning, Invisibility. Does he not know Invisibility? Oh, let's give him that. Invisibility. We've got a communal one of that, so it's not really necessary. Airwalk. That. Okay, that seems like all that he needs. So you can learn. Actually, you can learn a few things. Could learn Rage, probably not worth it. Dispel Magic, copy Spellbook, and Displacement, and then Jubilost. Well, yep, it's detect secret doors, invisibility. Oh, also, kind of think of it. Are there any good ones you can? Just the same ones, which not really worth it, I think. So, do you know anything about the missing person? Apparently not. So, who do we ask? I could ask in the tavern, I suppose. Seems like a place that might know something. Now, yeah, all the people just called Citizen probably don't know anything. Let's see if Lena knows anything. Oh, hang on. Wait. Your Grace, I wouldn't want to bother you, but if you have a spare moment, I'd like to ask you something. What? What did you want to ask me, Lena? Your Grace, the city is getting rebuilt after the bloom, but the people survived such terror. I know almost all of them, and I see in their eyes what that nightmare did to them, and I thought we should cheer them up somehow. I can make a special treat for everyone, but I can't do it alone. The thing is, I have a very special family recipe, which I'm sure the locals would love. It's... Now, don't laugh. It's an omelette, made from a roc's egg. This bird is not really a bird, but a huge monster that lays eggs very rarely. They're considered a royal treat. Only a few people in all the stolen lands have ever tried one. If we treat the people to this delicacy, the whole neighbourhood will be buzzing about it for months. And what could be better than medicine for their fear and sorrow than something fresh to boast about? I know there's a rock that lives on Talon Peak, but it is a dangerous place. I offered a reward, but none of the hunters I know will risk going there. But I know you can handle it, Your Grace. I know it's no task for a baron, but there's no one else to ask. A fine idea. I will try to get you such an egg. Thank you so much. I'm sure I can handle it easily. Tell me, during the celebration of the forest, you kept staring at Ekun, giving a certain look. Of course I did. Ekun's a handsome man, and he's hard-working, he's got no bad habits, he's got friends in high places, and his gaze is so mysterious. And he's so quiet, if you could only imagine, Your Grace. Please tell me what other news you've heard. Your stories are so interesting and useful. Oh, stop, Your Grace. You know the news around here. Nothing strange is happening. We're rebuilding the city, getting back on our feet. Oh, and we've changed the name of the inn. Did you see? Uh, I should go. What is that? Yeah, does it say what the name of the inn is? Capital Inn. Okay. Oh, we can talk to you. Choose. There's Varnhold. So, I've seen their capital. Meant to head to Varnhold, but never make it there. Okay, so I guess we just head to Varnhold and see. Okay, let's see. Who should we take with us to Varnhold? We've got. Let's switch out. Let's keep things as they are for the moment. Actually, no. Let's not. Let's switch out Christian for Harim, since he's got his new belt. We may as well use it, and Jathel for Jubilost. That seems reasonable. Let's see. Now, question: we have those teleportation circles now. So, we can teleport. Delightful stuff. Okay, that's Talon Peak and Varnhold. So, question: how do we get to Varnhold? That will take 22 hours. From that is close. Is there a way to get there from here? Doesn't seem like it. At least not a shorter way. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do is we'll teleport to... If we went to... Hang on a minute, so we'll teleport to... there. Wait, what? Oh, right. Ockenberg. Is that shorter? It isn't, even though there's a... Oh, no. In fact, it's longer. So, instead... Right, because there isn't another river crossing between anywhere along there. Okay, that's cool. So, instead, let's... And there isn't another crossing there. Right, so... So we build a teleport circle, and it is immediately not helpful. Okay. Oh well. Is that quick? Would be. Might be if there was a. There are a few more places we could actually cross the river, but it seems like there aren't. So instead, I guess we just head in this direction. It's not ideal, but oh well. Guessing we go okay. Random encounter. We'll may as well fight it. Though I suspect it may be quite strong, given where we are. Nightmare Skeleton Soldier. Not that bad. Though I probably should have changed my formation. Yes. Yes, I should. So, let's have you channel to hurt undead, because... Nice. You, round of performance and a shot on the weakest. Okay. Yeah, might as well put on defensive stance out. Nice! Very nice. So you two aren't particularly threatening, so I think I will... what's your flat-footed? Let's... Oh yeah, there's a couple of persistent ones, so instead let's hit you with you know what, let's do a persistent grease. Why not? Down you go. Oh, except that also affected her. Whoops. So you do a acid bomb on this guy. Nice. Or a volley of them, even. Oh, and there's more coming up behind. Terrific. Okay. And more lots and lots of skeletons. So, Harem, you want to... I don't want to channel again yet. You just want to hit. Lovely stuff. You send a volley at him. Nice. You can hit anyone. And
Stay behind
only
me.
do it once, apparently. Okay. Take off defensive stance because we may have to end up moving. You, right, there. Well, first off, you step away, and do, you know, I'm just gonna zap you. And you are down. Although, the question is that. Okay, so yeah, after the first thing of a persistent spell, it's not affected, but that's fine. So you do more acid bombs on him. There we are.
A clever ploy.
Okay, you're still down. Now you will probably have to go onto the grease, yes, which is... yeah, okay, so it's the first time anyone gets hit by it, it's... Right, okay, cool. So, you... Wait, I guess you shoot him.
This is where I step in.
Nice, you, wait. So you run on and... Okay, cool, so you shoot him. You're still down, okay. You, keep on with the bombs, because I'm particularly inclined to being conservative with them right now. Okay, cool. You wait, you performance
Serves
round
you
and
right.
shoot. You wait for them to come to you.
We
You
won't
shoot.
falter.
And you more bombs. And who's? Oh, you're still there. I forgot about you. Mostly
Your
because
life ebbs low.
Valerie didn't attack you when she had the chance.
You deserved it.
Let us strike as one.
Right, so now
This
you.
is my path.
Dismiss that. Now, while we have a moment, you do that, then just check on their bodies. Masterwork longswords. Okay, that's it. Got a whole bunch of them. And then none of us took any particular damage, so head ants. Now, I'm guessing this is the way to
Resting
Varnhold.
would be nice. Don't you think?
No. Okay. Shallow gulch.
We should
Let's
gather
rest.
our strength.
Ooh. We're going to need some. So definitely want you on that. Who's got? You've got the best law of nature, so you put you on hunting. You have a good perception, although you also have a decent stealth. So that and then that on there, and then except that's not. So let's put you on that on watch, and then you onto. A special.
Amiri, why don't you wear serious armor? Your entire body is covered in scars.
So
Please
what?
don't say.
I'm a barbarian, not some princess. It's like that with us. The more scars, the better.
Yes. Also, you have. Never mind. Now. Okay, this is not. This is not the correct way. So you know what? Let's load and then. We'll probably have to rest again, but
It is done.
that just means we get more fun interactions. So I don't see that's the problem.
Time to get some
See if we
rest,
can
isn't it?
here. Okay, across here. Hopefully this will.
We
Yeah,
should
let's
gather our
rest.
strength.
And again, switch out to there. Actually, well, no one else has good camouflage, so we'll put you lost on that, and that.
Everyone laughs at me. Some do it kindly, some laugh with contempt, but who will laugh last? I suppose they will.
Yeah, I don't see
But
you
I-
laughing ever, to be
I
honest.
will be proven right when all the laughter fades.
Okay. So if we... Oh, hello. Random encounter. Travels take... okay. Took us east, leaving the mountain ridge behind. We came to Dunsward, a wild land. Further... Road to Varnhold is closed. The reasons for such caution? Okay. So we're not able to go to Varnhold. So... Oh, we can. She escorted us to Varnhold. Right. Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought that was the same as the previous thing where we just couldn't...
No stopping now.
Although, could we go to Varnhold previously? Right. So let's look around the area first. Okay, something for that. And since this isn't part of my barony, I feel no compunctions at all about looting it dry. Let me just grab the script covered leather. Oh, shard of destroyed artifact. Huh, alright. There you go, Ma. Oh, hello there. A tall, robust man, a few white scars across his face. Yep. Whom do I see? That's not how you use whom. Deacon Buffwell, my friend. Welcome to Varnhold. I am Megavan. I run the town here. I hope you had no trouble on the roads. And my respect to you, lady. Lady, please have the decency not to stare at me, sir. My apologies. I meant no offence. Apology accepted. I hope the matter is closed. Please accept my sincerest apologies once more. Let us change the subject. Forgive me, sirs. I am a touch moody today. I could not help. I could not help paying a visit. I just couldn't help not. I just couldn't help not paying a visit. Okay. Especially after your invitation. Look at this from another perspective, my friend. This is a chance to survey your eastern borders and make sure you've got no one but allies here. It's better to see for yourself than to rely on my words alone, am I right? Well, I'd like to personally express my gratitude for all your help. Oh, don't mention it, old friend. We adventurers help us each other out, am I right? I'm glad we see eye to eye on the issue. That's why we get along so well, my friend. I see life in Varnhold is in full swing. Much remains to be done. What you see now is just the beginning. Varnhold has a shining future. Just you wait. By next year, we'll begin building a track to your capital and establish river trade with Restov. Right now, Dunsward is not particularly welcoming, but I aim to change that. As soon as we get a foothold here, we'll begin clearing the land of creatures, monsters, and spriggans alike. The people must feel safe. Planning future contests, are you? We've got enough on our hands at the moment. Although in the future, who knows? Just don't think I'll start off by marching my guard over the mountains to your doorstep. There's plenty of land east for my people to patrol without trespassing on my allies. You sure about that? Watch yourself, because I'll be watching you. Peace. I just remembered a treasure hunter was on his way to the Tors of Lindsay. Had you heard of Willis Gunderson? Haha, you bet. An energetic fellow, although a bit meddlesome. Luckily, he spends most of his time prowling about in search of imaginary treasure, and that keeps him occupied. Okay, I think you have my respects, but I have to leave. We will also talk to Cephal, though I suspect he'll be a little less cordial. Well, he'll be cordial, just the heart of Ira. Okay. Who's Ira? And why do we have his heart? Immune to fatigue and exhaustion. Interesting. Very interesting. Incredibly... And it's just lying around. That's suspicious, to be honest. One moment. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing myself over by taking this. Heart of Ira. No, it's okay. So, Maybe I'm going to keep that around and basically give it to whoever gets tired first. Though we'll have to remember, since like with Jathod, if someone's immune to exhaustion, we're going to have to remember to stop and rest. Which I'm not always very good at.
March on.
Fisherman. Oh, we have a okay. Also, we should actually look into the person who apparently was coming here and then vanished. That might also be worthwhile. Okay, hello. We have. Oh, we can steal some potatoes. I mean, it's just one each, so it's not. Don't think we're starving them. Oops. Oh, and some vegetables. Hidden vegetables, the best kind. We have. Okay, I don't think they can really use. They have much use for those sorts of antiquities. Okay, they can only kill villains. Killed by a tree, one less fledgling woodcutter. That seems a rather. So a little bitter on the gravestones there. Let's see, we have a frost scythe +2. There's German's rice flour. Nice. What's here? Eyeballs gradually thoroughly caulked. Still has a massive lock. Okay. So we. So hello. Okay. Can't go into the tavern, so let's talk to you. Okay, so seems like the only person that we can talk to right now is Mager, and he didn't really have anything to say about him. Oh, except he never made it to Van. So how do we find him? I'm. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so it looks like we can't. So basically, this trip was mostly pointless. Okay. Oh well, at least we met Van in the main game. I mean. Also, we can maybe get to Talon Peak since we're in the area. We can't. At least not without a massive detour. In fact, that doesn't. We can't get to there at all. Right. Presumably that. Okay, we'll keep. I don't think that's particularly time sensitive. I certainly hope not. So instead, we'll just. Okay, let's go to there, or to. That's even further. Right. Okay. So we'll. It's honestly tempting to reload an earlier save, but I'm pretty sure all the automatic ones are yes, far enough back that we've already wasted most of that time. Okay, so that was all somewhat pointless. And a significant waste of time. Oh well. Go to Rocket Talon Peak. Yeah, then there's nothing to do but wait for things to happen.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Okay.
We should gather our
Yes, I think
strength.
so. And then we switch out. Put you back in charge of that. You back on that, and you aid her. So, no, what do we still have? Want to probably switch that out for. I mean, honestly, just go with a hearty meal.
Some food would be nice. And some booze. When I get to a tavern, I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
Hopefully not including the barrels of like pickled fish and onions, because if those are empty when you come out, I don't think I want to travel with you anymore. Oh, hello. 2 events. Oh, hello. Okay, innocent hunters. Hunting animals illegally, and their traps are snaring the locals. Must be brought to an end. Okay, and Nixies and Neria heads. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's see. It's not. How long does it take? 10 days. Put a crisis point on that, because that'll boost our relations a fair bit. Okay, let's go with that, and then on you we'll put. Which one should we boost? Loyalty or stability? Let's boost. Not the community or stability rather. Let's boost. Can boost stability for the moment. Then keep going. So who gets tired first? Presumably Lindsay or me. Or no one so far. Okay. Let's head to the throne room. Hello there. Greetings, Your Grace. Here, I've brought you something. Hey, great. Rogue's Companion. What does that? I need something for you. A decent robe from Mage, I think. You look irresistible in the clothing I'll make for you. Oh, and about Morhalan. I reported his crimes to the guards. However, someone must have warned him. He escaped. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'm afraid your personal warden is the only one who can find him. I pray to Torag not to let him make more mischief before the guards find him, and I pray you don't go to let him go unpunished. Oh, and I just put my warden on something. How dare. That presumably is hunting for Morhalan. Requires 20 days. Oh, it's okay. We can put someone else on it. We don't have ATBP, but we can get ATBP easily enough. So, also just check what the thing he gave us was, which is a Rogue's Companion. +5 competence on trickery. Expeditions retreat as a first level wizards. That's honestly not that helpful. Oh, however, that we can give to Jathal. So she's currently got a size +1. We'll definitely switch that out. Yeah, I think because we've got the gloves, so I think we just. I think we. Though she has. But frankly, it also takes up our cloak slot, which is a lot more needed for resistance. So I think we won't. So let's let's get some more BP. 80. And start hunting for Morhalan with our general. Let's save before we do so, just in case. Then, what are the oh, no, those are projects, not. So this has a 70% chance, and this has a 80% chance. So now we can rank somebody up to skip ahead. So, relations are already. General is busy. High Priest is not, I think. Or is he? No, he isn't. Okay, High Priest, Counselor, no, he's busy. Curator is busy. Regent is not busy. And she has the lowest, so plus 10, so unless there's someone else who you're busy and you are, well, you have, that won't actually get us to, oh, actually it may. At the same time, Regent is a lot more versatile in terms, also, what curses do we have available? That takes 60 days, and this takes 60 days. But it would get us Arcane plus 3. Screw it, I'm going to put Octavia on that, just to get it out of the way. We'll need to purchase 65 EP for that. And then start project. And then rank up our save and rank up our regent. Okay, that's a lot of events. So, ancient curses upon us, right? Okay, a triumph for that, which is nice. Renown across Galorian. Okay, cool. A triumph there. Please don't fail. Our customs. Oh, you haven't had a chance to fail. Nice. Okay, let's see. Arrears. Peasants in one of your regions flatly refuse to. Oh, well, hang on. Let's deal with. Okay, we have a couple of throne room events. It looks like so. And regent. Okay, so let's save once more, and then to the throne room. So, something happened that was always destined to happen. The wanton Davor the Grey has spilled so much blood that he's finally lost his mind. He's in the Nile Marches, trying to raise a rebellion against us. Ridiculous as it may sound, I'm afraid he's hoping to start a civil war and ultimately seize power. We must hurry. Oh, great. We can't afford to enter negotiations with Davor else his cutthroats. It's time for the General's army to crush the rebellion. I suppose the Treasurer wouldn't mind bribing Davor's henchmen. I also expect that the Grand Diplomat would prefer to settle this in a peaceful manner. However, there's no time for such half measures. The rebels have determined their fate. Remember this when it's time to make your decision. Okay, that was... Exchange a look. Do you think we knew the Technic League wouldn't just let us go? And they sent their agent right here to the capital. Now that's impudence. How do you know they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in the tavern with them, paying with Numerian gold and asking about Regin me all day. Even if he's not spying for the Technic League, we sure have a few questions for him. What are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not that hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start with a chat, try and find out exactly what they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, that's where we'll find the big fish. All right. Let's go find out what the Technic Lead's doing here. Great. We'll wait for you in the tavern. Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay. Half plate of hatred. Interesting. Something from you. Let's go with actually a crossbow. Most reasonable. Nowadays, they don't even think it's a real victory unless you overpower them hand to hand. But if you ask me, shooting bolts from a distance is smarter than getting bludgeoned to death. Let the fools think what they like, but you and I, we know better. Okay. And that's real. Yep, that's lightest touch. Okay, that didn't get a chance to do that, but right, so cool. Half plate of hatred against giants. It's not that helpful. Lightest touch +6 to dexterity, bones to Now that is good, but mostly for the dex boost. So who can most use that? You've got there's you've got plus dexterity +2 or I mean, lots of people could use it, to be honest. However, you'll have a lot of constitution. Let's give them to you for the. Oh, no, let's give them to Jubilost for the moment. Oh, yeah, because they are quite good. Now let's see. We can deal with presence. Some suspicious. Okay, now let's see. The Grey Rebellion. That's for the 1st of Neth. Okay, it's okay. Also, the Osprey's Claw. Its face remains hidden. No one's there, which imagines if he's more than cavalry dressed as a hero. Regent will side with the locals, while the Warden will drive the mysterious hero away. Okay, let's see. Arrears, we can put. Freedom. There's a lot of problems all happening at once. Okay, we'll put Valerie on. Actually, one moment. What? Cruel Justice. Okay, that's fine. We'll expand the barony. Okay, Yep. So, energy curse +3. Okay, so it's in 6 days, basically, is when that's heading off, starting. So we'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, yeah, okay, so I agree with. Then again, it's very high DC. I do agree with. It is actually a very high DC, and it runs 21 days. Honestly, most of the. Okay, that's a fine ace. Okay, that's how I will. costs. Okay, let's put Tristan on that. Put for arrears, we'll put. I'm not comfortable with. So we'll put Valerie on that and spend a crisis point, I think. That will put Lindsay on and another crisis point. And for this, we will. I think we want to wait until Casil is free, and then use another crisis point to do with that. So that, because I do agree with Valerie that we can't just let it needs to be dealt with fairly forcefully. So also we need to talk to you about the stuff we got. Static, Token's Dryad, Cyclops Coin, Dog Tags, okay. Anything here? No, okay. Let's just put away all the, let's see, dinosaur, okay, put, keep that as a trophy, put that, and then that there.
No stopping now.
Oops. No, we don't glitter dust anyone. Now, time to talk to have some words with this Technic League fellow. Okay, so an inconspicuous dwarf wearing a grey coat. He topples the mug, startled. Boo! You're asking about us, right? Well, here we are. So, what is it you want from us? You've made a mistake. I have no idea who you are. Who are you, and why are you looking for Octavia and Rigonga? No, you're wrong. I'm just a simple cobbler. Cut the crap, deadbeat. Talk, or I start cutting off fingers. Please, don't. Not my fingers. I'll tell you everything. My name's Kerry, just a humble servant of Maestro Janusz. Janusz, I think. Okay. You know him, don't you? You could say that. And why did he send you here? I was his slave. I served Maestro loyally for a long time, and he finally granted me my freedom. He promised me a lot of money, enough to get me to the Five Kings Mountains, and then some, if I'd just do a simple task for him. Find out if a half-elf named Octavia and a half-elf named Rigonga were living in the capital, and if so, where they could be found. I don't know why he sent me. I'm no spy, just a simple cobbler. Do you believe him? Strange as it may seem, yes. He seems more like one who's been deceived than one who's deceiving. Using people in the dark without telling them the true purpose of their mission is very much like Janusz. I don't think he's a spy. I think he's bait. Do you believe him? I think this slimeball's lying. A cobbler, sure. Everyone knows the Technic League's short on spies. Of course they'd have to send cobblers, cooks, and water carriers instead. So here's what I think. Let's drag him by the beard from the city to the palace, and the giddy gate to the palace and back. Maybe I'll come up with something more clever along the way. Tell me, do you know where we can find Janusz? Yes, I do. Oh, the maestro will kill me. But what did I do to deserve this? Give me a map. I'll show you where he's holed up. Looks like a trap. Of course it's a trap. It's the maestro. Kerrig, you can't go back. Stay here. We always have need of skilled cobblers. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll serve you as loyally and as truthfully as I did the maestro. Himself. You need new souls? Perhaps you probably go through a lot of shoes on your journeys. Forgive me, I'm being overly chatty. It's all nerves, you see, mate. But I'll keep you safe. Well, now we know where Yunoshi's waiting for us. He knows we're coming, of course, but we know that he knows, so that gives us the advantage. But does he know that we know that he knows? Okay, so that's going to be quite a thing. So let's see if we... we'll need to switch out Amiri and Jubilost for Octavia and Reg. And I think we keep things as they are otherwise. So, where is this hideout? Oh, there's also a thing which is presumably just... Oh, the grey... Wait, what? Okay, then again, I do that. No, I think we could use the military more. So we'll wait until Cassiel is free and then use him. So, why is that still got the exclamation mark on? Can't see anything. Huh. Okay, well now where it's technically encampments there. Is it hope it may or may not be within our okay, there it is. Of course it's in the place where we can't easily get to currently, at least not via teleportation. Terrific. Okay, well, for the moment, what I'm going to do is give her the Heart of Ira, because she is very prone to fatigue, which should hopefully let us march for a little longer. I'm going to go up to there just to complete that path. So I'm going to have to check this anyway, because oh, here we go. New settlers, and I can't do anything about that for the moment. First of Neth. So how long is until she's free? 13 days. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. And we... Skeleman! Always good to see you. You haven't so far had much that I really need, but hope otherwise. Still, it's good to see a friendly. Let's go with face, and also, also there's some. You never know. Hello. Okay, by 3 the dip. Now that's good in theory, but I don't believe there are. I think there's like 2 divination spells in the game that have save DCs, so let's not. However, they got some decent meta magic rods, but also quite expensive. I think we'll be okay. Oh, Wand of Innovation. Only 11 charges. Still, I think we'll be okay. Also, now that we've just in case it turns out we can't get there. I hope we can, but let's here. Then it's presumably across here, down here, and
Resting would be
there.
nice, don't you think?
So let's, yeah, we should definitely rest before we. So we can't. We'll put you on watch since you can't do that. You on camouflage. Who's good with hunting? Nobody in particular. So you seem like the best, and you help her because. And what meal should we make? Going against wizards, so something that boosts DCs is probably going to be useful. Haggis. Let's make some haggis. And
You
I
lazy bones.
need
You
to
didn't even try at all during the last battle. Are you
really.
feeling all right?
Hey, I'm just giving you a chance to get at least one kill for
Hopefully he'll
yourself.
hunt more than one. Okay, so we'll be completely out of rations, but we will at least be ready. So what? Let's see what we have to deal with. Hello.
Who will prevail?
Oh, and they've got a bard. Okay. It's a heck of a start. What was your... He's flat-footed and plus 17. Yeah, that'll... Though his flat-footed doesn't actually make too much of a difference. Yeah, fair enough. So... Step... Oh, and he's hasted as well. Lovely. So...
Let us strike as one.
Nice. Now, you are flat-footed. So... Kerrig the Cobbler, hi. You're not flat-footed, you're not flat-footed, and you are, so... Oh, and you're an alchemist too, so we really want to take you down if at all possible. But your reflex is going to be really good, so let's go with a battering blast. That'll do it. I gave him a chance to be an ordinary cobbler. He chose not to take it. Oh boy. Now, let's see. Your wills aren't that great in general, so let's hit you all with a slow. Confusion, can I get? No, not enough of them. Yeah, let's go with slow. Which may or may not end up being helpful, but...
I can't cast it like that.
Oh, okay. Right. That's... Okay then. So then, if you go over to here, can you cast it like that? Yes, you can.
I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Why
I can't
not?
cast it like that.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's see. We want to... You two will probably be taken care of in short order, so I think what I want to do is blind, if possible, blind you two. Yeah, it should just... Yes, there we go. Ah, bugger. Oh well, so you are by far the more dangerous of the two, so you do we have any good touch spells? Vampiric touch. Frigid. Let's just do an ordinary shocking grasp. And do we have just to check? We have spell strike on. Yes, we do on you. Okay. Okay, so performance up and shoot you. Nice. And let's put destructive smite on and hit you. Not so good. Oh dear. That's not great. Who got hit by that? You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You did. You did. Okay, that's not too quite so bad. Not great, but at least we can work with it. Since those two are slightly less, though it doesn't mean that Reg won't be able to get close enough, but he's got some range spells anyway. Let's hit you. Actually, no, you, I think, with a... Yep, because you're blind. So we'll hit you with some scorching rays, I think. Okay. Okay. Why do you hate Harem? Apart from having hurt him for 5 seconds. It's what your your fortitude is probably not so great. So let's try. Actually, what's your fortitude? Not so good either. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna innovate you. Very nice. I can't charge, so I think I'll just wait for the moment. You shoot in. Or her, rather.
Your life ebbs.
Try and take. Okay. Right, so. Return fire. Excellent. Now you are not really able. Actually, what I can do is, since Yups is enter. That's probably better to just do no. I will, for a moment, where's your impromptu sneak attack? Yeah. Put that on for a round, then hit you with more scorching rays, I think. Yeah. Because I want to, if possible, take you down. Not quite. Oh well. And then take this off again. And then you can do him. Okay. You can't charge, so you can just shoot him.
Any last wishes?
Right. So first, let's just loot bodies. So we have long. So. Okay. 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 So you are you're a rogue, so you're not flat-footed. So we'll just send you. Okay. Okay, cool. Now, you two don't have much will, so let's try slowing you down. Is that just... all enemies, yes, it doesn't matter. Oh, because I needed to center it on someone. Okay. Okay. Form again and shoot.
This
Mr.
is where I
Rogue,
step in.
you
Stay
step
behind
forward and
me.
hit him. You. Oh, good luck with that. So
What a waste.
you can. What does impromptu sneak attack allow? Lose any dexterity attacks. Get any. I don't know if that. You're just your
This is
flank
for
source
you.
sneak attack you. Okay, then you. Let's. You know what? Let's hit you with a hideous laughter.
So tired.
Nice. Then you can
Serves you right.
shoot him. Can. I'm just gonna let you laugh. You, in fact, should channel. Yes. Because. Or, no, actually, just heal yourself. I think using. Switch out. Yeah, let's. No, that's a. No, actually, we want so we want to cure critical. So switch out. And we only need. He's already got freedom of movement on Perth, so we'll cure critical wounds on himself. That was. 48. Alright. You can. Okay, you can
I'll
move
fight
on
if I
Acid
have
Splash,
to.
which I don't know if this is gets. That doesn't matter anyway.
Strike with all your might.
Smash him, you wait, and you keep shooting
You
him.
deserved it.
Okay. I don't want to get close in case that draws any more aggro. So
You can't stop me.
zapping him. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he's frightened. That's why it would be.
We won't
Also
falter.
zap him. You are still slow. And you can shoot him.
Any last wishes?
Okay, stop. What are we dealing with? Cleric and a fighter. Okay, so we'll
Crisis
see if we
awaits
can.
us.
No.
And Lindsay was
You just-
called forth. I'm not afraid.
Okay, so we're gonna have a fair amount of. You're still slowed for 3 rounds. So actually, what you can do then is hit use a buff of some description, like say. What? You kind of think about what spell combat spark. Oh, I could just dispel magic. Still feel like it's better to buff. So put on shield. You the only good things to get there. Actually, I may as well start to use buff. So Airwalk, you know. As for you two, you are reflex isn't great, nor is yours. However, let's see if we can hit you with an icy prison. We can. So you're gonna be. Ooh, you have a considerable strength, but you're still going to be like that for a while. You step forward and back to intercept. You, since you're currently flat-footed, let's hit you with an acid arrow.
Yes.
Okay, just ignore her. That means she has just killed you, so that's fair enough, I suppose. Now you are. Yeah, let's
This is where
shoot
I
you.
stop it.
And you're okay. That's now. Let's put on mirror image. Move up and
Become
hit
as dust.
him. You don't ideally want. Yeah, don't ideally want something that that requires a target, since he's in melee. So let's go with. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go with a magic missile. Nice. You take some damage, and what's the DC of the strength check? D26, and you have a +6, so possible, unlikely, and you're helpless, so
Consider me provoked.
pretty certain I get sneak attack. Yes, I do.
Serves you
It
right.
shouldn't be hard for her to hit. And finally, is there anything else I can buff you with? Touch. Major effortless armor. Spell magic displacement. Vampiric touch. Lightning bolt. Fireball. Fear. Shield of dawn. Nah. Okay, I think that'll be okay. So just zap you once. Excellent. Any more for any more? Okay, well, while we have a moment, now we don't want to. I don't think we want to wait around too much, but we can get our long-term buffs up. So that's fine. We'll put True Seeing, I think, because we're going to be dealing with a fair few wizards. True Seeing on who? On Octavia, I think. She, since she's got this, that's the so we put. No, we don't put. No, we freedom of movement on Valerie. Valerie. And, Rigonga. Delay poison control on everyone. Archons or is it? Oh, Archons or You know what? Let's go with that. In fact, let's think about the spell level things. Find traps. Yep. Weapon of Awe. We'll put that on Valerie. Reg, I think. Or even Shield of Faith on Valerie. Self. And Reg. Any other good? I'm gonna say let's look at municipal level. We already have some echolocation on. Flow. We got no. Okay. Expedition Retreat. May as well put that on since long-term hasted, and then finally you to here, so you can use see invisibility communal. Good hope. And mirror image just in case. I want to remove fear. Right, so also I'll just channel once more. Well, channel once rather. then we can get to looting bodies. Masterwork Longsword, Masterwork Longsword, Dagger +1, and Ring of Protection +1. Okay. Masterwork Longsword. Oh, Kerrig has Potion of Heroism. That's cool. I'll add some flasks. Or any of these good chain shirts, or just ordinary chain shirts? So Cleric has some a Scroll of Haste, Cure Moderate, a +1 Greatsword, some full plate, which is worth the wait, and Amethyst Natural Armor, Bard Drenching Door, Master Longspear, Chain Shirt +1, Ring of Protection +1, Composite Longbow, okay, and 2 more +1 daggers. Lovely stuff all round. Now, no, to everyone and move them. It's just
Follow me.
okay. We have a fighter, so everyone stop, and then Octavia
Here! This is for you.
hit him with a sneak attack if possible.
Time for fun!
It very much is. Okay, another bard over there. What? So will +9 fortitude and okay. If I'm gonna try a stinking cloud. Nice. Oh. Didn't even hit the slave with it. That's lovely. You just move up. You can charge either of... No, you can't charge him, but you can charge him. You can perform and move up. You can't charge either of them, but you can move. So, given the cloud,
We can do
Zap.
it!
you, then Ragonga, can you charge him? No. Instead, just move up
I'll cut you!
to deal with him when possible. You
Let us strike at one.
smuck him. Now you are currently. Are you either of you flat-footed? Nope. So instead, just
I'll fight if I have to.
him. Then you can shoot the bard.
You deserved it.
Can
Repent.
hopefully finish him off. Yes.
With
Zappa.
all your might.
Zappa the Music Man. Not Frank Zappa. You use Zappa the verb, which isn't a word, but never mind. And you, let's use a vampiric touch to give you a bit of temporary HP. Very nice. Ah, well, only okay. So, just
Adventures await.
dismiss this. Hello? Door? Oh, I shouldn't have dismissed it. Claps with a contented smile. So, you managed to track down my messenger, locate this place, and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. I see all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag playing your games. You think we don't know it's a trap? Ah, we're ready for anything. Oh, of course it's a trap. Not for you, though, my darling. Octavia Rigonga, you've surpassed all my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such students. I speak to you now not as slaves. No, you are deserving of your freedom. You've proven I can speak to you as equals. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. You will become my left and right hands. You can have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you: money, slaves, power, access to secret knowledge, and powerful artifacts. We just require one small entry fee: his head. Whoa, that's one thing I wasn't ready for. But listen up, you old piece of shit. Do you take us for brainless idiots here? You think we got through all your training and didn't learn the most important lessons? Lesson 1. Never trust Maester Yanush in anything. Lesson 2. Hate Maester Yanush with all your heart. Enough talk, old teacher. We're here to pass our final exam.
Face me if you dare.
Okay, that was blocking us off. Right, okay.
Hey,
Oh, that's not
handsome
good.
idol. Pretty.
That's not good at all. Okay. However, not great fortitudes. Reflex isn't good either. How I want to. Ideally, I'd want to icy prison you, but for the moment, I think I'm going to stinking cloud the lot of you. Okay, you are not affected. You are. Okay, that's good. And you failed that. Okay, so you're going to be right. So you perform and shoot. Oh, you are also not affected currently. So, however, I want to take you out if possible.
Any last wishes?
However, you're probably about to cast something very nasty. Like that, but okay, Lindsay failed and I failed. That's not ideal, however, it's workable, particularly since Rigongar goes next, and let's put on Keen, and I think that'll be enough. So arcane weapon enhancement, and let's hit you with an insultingly simple shocking grasp. Should okay, they're escaping. Or failing to escape.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay, let's see. I didn't even get a chance to heal Octavia, so let's see. Is Octavia not in the initiative? Huh, okay. So let's focus on the archer
This
at
is
the
where
moment.
I step in.
Okay. Except I couldn't. Okay, I couldn't see that archer easily because how? Now I can't. Unfortunately, I'm slowed. Unfortunately, so I can't do a very full round. However, what's your stuff? Methinks will. Let's hit you with. You know what? Actually, let's slow the lot. Let's turnabout is fair play. Let's slow all of you. Then you can move up and now you're affected by it. Cool. So,
Onwards!
you're discommoded, so you can do a cure. Let's see, let's use up Dispel Magic for a cure serious wounds on Octavia. Now, will she? Yes, she will. Get up. And none of them are currently flanked. So instead, do a fireball on... can't get... yes, I can, because I have a selective... Do I have a selective? I have a selective somewhere. It's an intensified rod, which I should probably give to Ragongar, actually. Where's... there is it... right, this selective. So, selective, fireball, let's... Nice! Then you... Let's use he feels like he's annoyed enough for a... Well, not enough for a dragon's breath. And since it's appropriate a blue dragon's breath. You two, and then
Die for me.
okay. That was effective. Lindsay shoots this one. Oh, she's slowed, right. Can just zap him as well. Probably actually move up to him and then try and take him down. And then maybe... Yes!
I stand ready.
What are you waiting for? He's getting away! We'll catch him. We need to set these poor people free first. No, we don't forget them! Can't you see the scum's getting away? Reg, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too. And we freed ourselves. Octavia, we owe nothing to these people. Octavia's right, Reg. You didn't free yourselves on your own, remember. These people need our help. But Janusz... Ah, damn it. Fine, let him roll back to Numeria. Gastria's not blind. He'll get him someday. Enough chatting, then let's pull these idiots out of the fire. I love you. Okay,
I'll make my own legend.
dismiss that, and we also just... Everyone, someone
No
who isn't,
stopping now.
loot the bodies, so... longsword, plus one changer, spear, and a summon monster 4 scroll could be useful. Okay, that would have rain protection as well. Put that up, and put that up, and... Well, okay, there's some... there's some other bodies who obviously don't have anything on them because they were slaves. Right. So, can we get past or no? No, there's the door. Locked from the other side. So,
Onwards.
what do we do now? We appear to be trapped. Oh, there's you as well. Is that everything? Okay. Oh, there's you as well, right? That would also be... Thank you for letting me know you were there. It's kind of hard to see due to all the fire. They all fail their saves against the Archon Aura. So are we allowed to leave now? Right, stop! Damn that scum, he's gone! It's all right. We'll settle the score later. No, we won! It's over. We'll never see him again. He knows we're stronger now. He won't risk crossing us again. But, Reg, that's wonderful. Do you realize what you just said? He is afraid of us now. The great Maestro Yanesh just ran away from us with his tail between his legs. He's running back to the farthest corner of Numeria to sit and hide for the rest of his life, afraid we'll come after him. You're right, that piece of shit's gonna see us in his nightmares for the rest of his life. Okay, so now we can search the place. Was that a thing we just saw, or... Oh, hello, just save, because don't want to fail this.
Applause, please.
Okay, okay, I'll take... Maestro Yanush, the problem is finally solved, and we have an incident report on all the damages sustained by our organization. The company of Technomansters and their robotic escort, deployed at your command, have finally eliminated this nuisance. I regret to inform you that very few of our men have survived the assault. The Myrmidon and lower-class robots have been reduced to parts, and only one of our two precious annihilators is still in service, although heavily damaged and beyond our capabilities to repair. At least the case of this disaster on Numeria is finally closed for good, and the complete reports will be sent to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, I can shed some light on the main lines of inquiry at play here. For the moment, this seems to have been the work of a small group of powerful and well-organized individuals referred to as the Five Disasters, until further information is recovered. One android, unregistered, with 4 arms and heavily customized cyberware, which is what allowed it to cause such heavy damage with crippling and often fatal explosives. We have not been able to repair it and put it to use. All that we have been able to extract is a string of strange nanite clouds that settles into a tangible form and some largely corrupted data. For now, our restoration efforts have only succeeded in extracting a self-identification of Gears and several recurring names. Eloniel, Saye, Shindra, Elfrida, Max, Bailey, and Sanderly. We are hopeful that the name of the disasters are among them, as this is the only promising starting point for our investigation. What seemed to be a female angel possessing wings and a powerful holy aura, who greatly delayed the execution of the disasters through her sustained curative powers. With her support, the disasters seemed to heal faster than they could be damaged, and with each heal, one of our men seemed to suffer a backlash and spontaneously combust. A female devil or similar beast, horns, tail, small pointed fangs, extremely nimble. She was the last to fall, even though her damage output did not seem to match that of her peers. She seemed untouchable until the Annihilator obliterated the general region she was last seen in. A human female with very strange powers, attacking our troops with a combination of a bow and mysterious singing. She seems to have caused sporadic mutations and a burst of aggression in her allies during battle. No traces of her or mutations remained afterwards, though we are still investigating. The last case is quite unusual and resists easy classification. An elven male, or possibly half-elf in appearance, he threw himself into the fray, drooling with rage and unleashing a storm of steel and lead, with a blade and a handgun. Between 2 assaults, the android scratched him, and he changed into a massive 6-armed creature made of water, wreaking havoc among our ranks with claws, fangs, and weapons. There is clearly still much to investigate. The aforementioned disasters seem to be behind the deaths of our agents that led to the end of our activity at the Scar of the Spider on the Feldale side, forcing us to return to our headquarters at Starfall. Their true intentions and motivation behind their hostilities are still unknown. Our teams have always been insulted without a word. Despite this hard blow, you will be happy to know that our activity in Numeria should have been resumed by the time this message will have reached you. Kalana. P.S. I attached this letter a box containing the remains of the android. The nanites take fuse and form, but seem practically inert and unresponsive to our experts and analysis machines. Maybe you can find some use for them. Okay. A figurine. Gears rule. What does that do? Okay, wrist slot. Bonus to bombs. Bonus versus... and excellent things for fatigue. Bombs deal additional dice of damage, as if to... and DC, so... Basically, a giant sign saying, put this on Jubilost, please. Okay, diary. Okay. Info. 15 statements been delivered. I made an order for 40. More than half died along the way, and the rest came in with some sort of disease. I found to the lab they weren't good for anything else anyway. Had to change the barracks to get rid of the disease. Burned the old one to the ground along with the slaves that remained there. Doubled the order. Worthless, stupid dreams. Again, the same wench as before. All night long promised me a crown and throne in exchange for some piece of garbage from the stolen lands. The throne's location and the kind of crown she never mentioned. Need to prepare some magical protections. That all sounds familiar. The agents have dragged back the slaves who fled 2 days ago. I've made an example of them, whipped them to death in front of the others, now to change the locks and shackles. That Fae keeps bargaining. Now she's offering me all the secrets of the First World in exchange for some artifact. So she wants me to go all the way to the middle of nowhere to search for no one knows what. Just who does she think I am? I'm tired. Not a single night passes without her coming. But I'm intrigued. Maybe I'll have a use for this wench after all. Now Nerissa comes even during my midday naps. She's so impatient. Rigongar and Octavia found themselves a new owner. I should have guessed it would end like that. So many years and so much effort were wasted. I have to do everything myself. I'm going crazy. Nerissa keeps hiding her face from me for the 3rd night in a row. I try to sleep both at night and during the day. I need some sign to know what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to do. It's dusty here, hard to breathe, but that doesn't matter. There's been no technically hideout in history as useful as this one. I was lucky that some of our people have previously arranged for a safe spot within the stolen lands. There can be no better place for us to set an ambush. It should be easy to lure this Baron out. My dream was short, but I got what I've been craving. A light touch from Mistress Nerissa was all I needed. She gave me a chance. My head won't touch pillow again until I kill the Baron. That filth will pay for all he's done. All my life was over. I will not disappoint my mistress. That was a heck of a turnaround. Wand of echolocation. Alright, not... Given... it's not worth it. I will keep that. Doors locked. Okay. Are we able to leave now? No. So, what do we do now? Can you
Just
pick the
letting
lock?
the ink dry.
No. Oh, there's a desk. That's also a thing. Right. Well, what have we here? Wedge, take a look at this. What is it? Oh, by Calestria's tits, this is... found something interesting here. The Maester was such a hurry to leave, he left something pretty interesting behind. What did you find? These, the Maester's ledgers. What is accounting for the last, let's see, 10, 20, yes, for the last 30 years. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in these pages is me and Octavia, when we were bought, for how much, from where, maybe even from who. I'm not all that interested in my tribe, really. I already know who they are. Piles of shit who sell their children into slavery. But it might still be interesting to pay them a visit, maybe spit into their faces personally. It'll take some time to make sense of the ledger. We may not find anything, or we may find something and regret overlooking, but I still want to know the truth. I want to understand who I am and where I come from. Okay, I also have a key, which we can unlock that with. And presumably...
March
okay,
on.
we have some stuff. Diamond dust, makes sense. For a mage, it's a fairly common component. Rusty horseshoe, makes less sense, but equals apparently... Oh, stop. We want to... Okay, we have a conjurer.
You can count
So,
on me.
what can we hit you two with? Battering blast? One moment. It may not be for every 1d6 per 2 cast. Oh, so it won't do any more yet. But an intensified thing on that could actually be quite... What does an intensified spell do? By 5 levels, so it'll only do 2d6 more damage at once we hit level 14, but it's something to keep in mind. For the moment, though, I think Scorching Ray seems more appropriate.
Let's see what they're made of.
Ooh, and you didn't die. That's cool. So let's see. Let's pick. Oh, you're out of range, unfortunately. Although, do I have a persistent? Do I have a reach? I think I may have a reach, lesser. Actually, a lesser and an ordinary, possibly. Reach meta magic. Extend, rhyme, selective, toppling. I thought I had at least one reach meta magic rod, but I guess not. Okay, in that case, let's see. Your will is still probably going to be your lowest, so let's go with the glitter dust on. No, that's a full round action, so an ordinary glitter dust on both of you. Nice. Can you charge? Yes, you can. You can charge either of them. So, where's Reg? He's right at the back, so he's not going to be charging either of them. So instead, let's have you charge the Alchemist. And Reg can move, just move. Lindsay, shoot Mr. Perform rather. And then
your life
up.
ebbs low.
Now, oh dear, so I'm not going to be able to. I think I'm gonna try to icy. Wait, hang on. No, actually, no, I can. He's up next. I will try to Hideous Laughter Alchemist Man. Hideous Laughter, please. I can't. He's out of range, and I can't move up closer to him. Okay. So, what can I do to him? I did just glitter dust. Icy Prison I could do. His reflex is probably pretty good, but what else? Web. Create pit. Nah. He's already blind. Let's. Grease is. No, I can't. Unless. Hang on, we do have Airwalk, do we? Okay, I'm actually going to. I'm going to delay until after Valerie. I can't delay. Right. The question is Grease. Actually, I could probably test that out of combat. So in the meantime, I know that Obsidian Flow is we're immune to Obsidian Flow because of our water. So that should. Oh, well, that also takes care of you. You throw a bomb.
Let us strike his blood.
Okay. Right. So now you channel. And you dismiss dismiss flow just for ease of reference. Now, I want to test whether just an ordinary grease, I think. And she didn't even make a save, so indeed we are immune to grease as long as we're air walking, which is really good. Eggs. Okay. More eggs. Protection from fire, and ring of protection. Cool. No, that's okay. We're at a rogue, and that's it. Just a rogue. Since I can't get sneak attack on you, instead, what I think I'll do is what's your? Let's hit you with a hideous laughter. nowhere. Then you run up and oh, there's a archer. Cool. You right at the back. That's great. You are not right at the back, so you can in fact charge the rogue. And good idea for you to do so, I think. You can out of range. Are you in range of an acid arrow against him? No, not quite. So instead, we'll have you just move up to a point where you can do things, and then you perform. Now, you also, you know what? Let's spread the laughter. You move up and let's do a frigid touch. Why not? In case you manage to. You manage to get up to recover, and then yep. So Harry,
What
up to
a
him.
waste.
Ooh, nice.
Do not falter.
Kill him. You are currently flat-footed, so if we can get a
You can't
attack
stop
on you,
me.
we can sneak attack. Yes, we can.
You deserve it.
You're still down. Cool.
Forward!
Bleed for me. Become as dust.
More +1 daggers. And composite longbow. Everyone form up and check up here. This seems like a place where, yes, indeed. Also, just say before. Okay. Oh, chocolate ice cream. Scroll of horrid wilting and chain lightning. All delightful stuff. Now, horrid wilting isn't actually. Okay, we have a +2 scimitar. Is that better than what Reg has currently? He has a slicer, which is both a +2 and a runic weapon raid, and weapon of awe, flaming, keen, temporary. Yeah, that's so that's not better, but still. And some stuff.
It is done.
Just check over here, and okay, and then over here. And I guess that's everything. Lots of dead slave. Well, no, the slave race himself, I suppose, isn't dead, but also dead slavers' minions. That seems like. I'd say that's a good day. So, what do we see? We can. If we're already at medium encumbrance, well, is it possible to? Is it possible to get lower? I don't know that it is. At least not. Not without. No, yeah, full plate alone wouldn't do it. So I reckon we'll stay at medium and basically fill up on fill up on chain shirts, on like well, on stuff until we hit the limit. Which actually may end up not happening. Oh, no, we could even get some of these shields, which why not? Oh, there's also... right. So let's not take the shields. But the chain shirt's a little minorly more valuable. Neither is particularly, but I feel like being a bit vindictive, so clean and leave. Now we head back out to here, and hope we can get there before we to rest? We can. Now what's... How are we doing with the... Okay, okay, we got... Oh. We've got 3 days before that. Punks off. Oh, bugger. Okay, let's load. Autosave. I really hope that we didn't just ensure that I think we might have it might not be possible now to oh no, we did. Okay, we're fine. Relations +4, culture +3. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In fact, we should soon, once she's done with that. Oh, new settlers. Oh, yeah, we need her free for that. Once we've... So how are you doing? Okay, so 3 days for this. So we should soon be able to get our final... Are you still... well, our final, what's it, secondary thing, stat.
My strength betrays me.
Let's rest and put you on that, then take you off of that, and put you on there, and there we go. Now, now do we have the things for, oh, one moment, we need to copy that recipe. And then, so what does chocolate ice cream give us? +3 on all skill checks. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Though we may want to save that. For, although, let's get... no, let's just keep going with the hearty meal for the moment.
Damn it!
Now.
I've been staring at you since morning, and you haven't smiled even once all day. Don't you ever get tired of yourself?
I've been tired for a long time. I only wonder when you too will get tired.
Might be waiting for quite a while. Now, anything that changed here? Projects, no, that's in 2 days, so... Let's head back. And then enter... Main square, because there's a lot of stuff we want to sell. Okay, cool.
It is done.
So, talk to you. So, to start with, we offer all of that stuff. That's lovely. Now, of the rest, what can we... So we +2 scimitar, not as good as what he has. +1 daggers, and +1 bring protection. Scroll protection. Keep those scrolls. Protection. Keep that. Sell the old letter. We've read it and do not sell that. Wand of echolocation. Keep that. Key. Yeah, keep that. May as well. So the that, and that. Half plate of hatred. Yeah, I think we sell that. Rogue's companion. Yes, we sell that. Scythe +1, chain shot +1. Yep. Okay, one of those was Octavia's. We'll keep one to give back to her. Great sword +1, Breacher's Warhammer, and dagger +1, dagger +1. Yeah, I think we sell the Wand of Crushing Despair. It's the DC's just not. No. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's cast level 13. That's cast level 7, but that doesn't really make much of a difference. Wand of Good Hope, we keep that. Searing. Oh well, yeah, keep the ones for the moment. Yeah, that still gets us a fair bit of cash. So well, yeah. Then we give Gears rule to Jubilost, who only has. Oh, yeah, he's currently got that, but this is definitely better.
You
so
can
we should
keep
give.
that for me.
Oh no! This is wrists, not gloves. So, yep, that'll be pretty effective, I think. And then we just sort by type. Preacher's Warhammer. Well, I'm honestly conflicted about it, but we'll.
No stopping now.
So, let's just say before we head into the throne room, in case we.
Onwards.
In case there's anything to do. Nope, okay. So, anything to deal with in the kingdom? Just the same things, but we're... So, we are almost at Ancient Curse Plus times part 3. Okay. So... Attack from the Bald Hilltop. That's going to take... Right, so... It's all fine, so... I think we just want to skip days until it's time to both... Well, until that's finished and we need to get to the hilltop. So, skip a day and skip a day. Success has been discovered, and get to the Bald Hilltop. The legendary Scourge. Ah, right. This time they've not become beaten by legendary magical monsters. Okay, so... It's DC 25. This is less than ideal. So we'll put Harrim on that and give him a crisis. Oh, Yeah, we'll give him a crisis point. We do not want this to fail, and we'll put you on that and give you a crisis point, which is... And finally, aren't we gonna have to wait to put Valerie on that, but hopefully we will be able to. Oh, hello. Fiery Eye. So what do we have? A quiver of arrows, how about? I almost forgot. Please come to talk to me. I have to ask you something. Something personal. Okay, I will, but we've got some other things to deal with first. Okay, Affairs of the Heart. That sounds promising. Or concerning, or kind of both, really. We have so Affairs of the heart. Arrest one. We lair poachers hideout against the North Nile marches. But most importantly, we need to get to the Bald Hilltop. Now, typically this involves a fair amount of Fae, which is currently one of Ekun's favoured enemies, so we definitely want him with us. And let's also bring... Let's see. We didn't get a chance to use Amiri that much, so we'll bring her along. Yeah, that seems good. And we can also give her the what's it called? The lightest touch thing. Give, at least for the moment, we'll give her. No. Where's what? We did just Did we give them to someone else? I think we gave them to someone else. Oh yes, no, we didn't take them off. We didn't take them off Jubilost because he... Right, whoops. So for the moment, we'll do that. Come on. There we are. So, Jubilost, there we are. Lightest touch. And then give them to Amiri. What's the best? Max Dex is 3. Oh. So actually you don't really need them so much. Yeah, wouldn't actually help that much. So instead, let's give them to... got a mental extended +4. That's basically +3, but you've got more than that anyway. I'm gonna give them to Tristan. He seems like he needs. Oh no, actually, no, actually, I will give them to. No, to Tristan. Sorry, I'm dithering as usual. Lightest touch. Okay. So we'll so given that no, let's keep the party as is for the moment. And head to the Bald Hilltop. That will take 3 hours. Good. Enter. Now, before anything else, let's get our... Oh, let's sort out our formation first and get our buffs up. So you can put on... well, first off, let's do Harem. So let's put... that's... Okay, so let's put Airwalk Communal on everyone. And True Seeing on... Let's go with Ekun. Then Freedom of Movement on Valerie, Miri, Dogboat. Then Archon's Aura on himself. Delay Poison Communal on everyone. 5 traps on himself, why not? Bull strength on Ekun, why not? I forgot I had that, but okay, so weapon of war on you, on Ekun, and probably a Mary. Then remove fear on everyone. Shield of Faith on Mary, Valerie, and himself. Then you put on Hurricane Bow and Acid Maw, and we'll put Sense
I wrote
Vitals
it
on
like I saw it.
before we head into just before we head in. Same with
Oh,
Divine
sorry.
Favor.
Was lost
Here.
in thought.
Depend on me.
Just let in
And
the
for
ink
that matter,
dry.
Haste. So Mirror Image. See if it's available just in case. Good Hope on everyone. Then we've got Fear on, so that's
We should
anything
move.
you can put on. No, so
Anything is possible.
before we head up, head into battle, we'll try put as many rounds per level things on as we can, which is Greater Invisibility, Sense Vitals, and Haste, and Divine Favor, which is effectively 10 rounds a level, which is, since it's a minute. Okay, so let's just save then, because that's a portal, which probably is going to, so Divine Favor. Could put on Prayer, but we'll save that for when we start, since that might affect the enemy. So Divine Favor,
Keep your eyes open.
Sense Vitals, and
Adventures call to them.
let's go with start with Sense Vitals, then Sense Vitals on put Greater Invisibility on herself. No, that's See Invisibility. Bugger. Greater Invisibility then on herself, I think. Finally, Haste on everyone. And then everyone runs forward and the fight starts. So we've got, okay, Venomanticores, which is a good start. Now you are just to check, you have 2C, which okay, just no age limit, which is nice. So you're flat-footed, and I've got Sense Vitals on, so let's see what we can do about that.
Good, you dead.
Nice. Very nice. Then you can run up and fight. Jump. Okay, we have Dweeba with him. That's not great. Still, let's see, they've both got spell resistance, as do you. So let's use something that doesn't take that into account, such as a Stinking Cloud. That should get all of you, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay, you're fine, the other two are not, which is kind of ideal. So, you haven't moved yet. I'm invisible, so pretty much any of them get sneak attacks. So let's go with... Who's got the lower AC? You, and you weren't affected by the
Serves
cloud
you
anyway,
right.
so let's see if we can deal with you. Yes, we can. Delightful. Now, since you were so considerate as to come right up to us, I guess we can take advantage of that. You start raging and smash them. Nice. You. I will actually wait to do prayer until. Aha! Moray. Interesting.
Your
What do we
life
have? What
ebbs
do you
low.
have? Immune to difficult terrain, cold and poison. Oh, immune to poison. Cool. AC 13 bun. Okay, a lot of stuff and some sorcerer levels. Beguiling aura. DC 20. Oh boy, this could be an issue. Summon huge water elemental. What a lovely specific title. Let's see. Well, you're not flat-footed, unfortunately. So, oh, there's also a right. You, however, are flat-footed. Dweem, Owlbear, or both. Okay, both have spell resistance. So, let's go with both have the same. Oh, well, I don't suppose it makes much of a difference. So, how about hey, you actually, because you're in the way.
Cannot hide from me.
I love it. So let's see. If I go to you, that will probably block her from getting closer, which could be useful. So, and you're tripped and hit. So have spell resistance and pretty good saves all round. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to penetrate that spell resistance, which is awkward. Do I have anything else that would... Obsidian Flow? But she's immune to difficult terrain. So it would do damage, but wouldn't necessarily... Although it would also slow the other. I'm gonna drop one. Drop one of them, because... would probably slow the rest of them. And do some damage. Then you are still you don't have true seeing,
You
so you
deserved it.
can get some sneak attacks. Good. You slowly make your way towards us. That's fine. Well, not quite fine, but I can at least deal with it. You, Valerie, move up and hit. Oh, mirror image. Right, yep. So, Amiri... You know what, Amiri? You do an end rush.
They go down!
Since you're not likely to be beguiled. Harim... It's probably not going to make much of a difference given their spell resistance, but prayer... overcomes it on her, but not on the owlbear. Cool. Oh boy. Right. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for her anyway, just to... Okay. Almost got her. Okbo also tries to chomp her, so she's flanked. Nice. TK, now you all have spell resistance, and I'm not happy about that, and pretty decent wills. Are immune to... Let's... I think I just... Actually, what do you have on you? Power attack and mirror image. I think I'm just going to dispel magic on your images. I said dispel. Oh, I forgot. It's a thing you have to pick from one of. So, that being the case, I will attempt to hit
Any last
you or
wishes?
just get rid of some of those image. This is okay. That's not ideal, but I can deal with it.
Justice.
Okay, then you. She's got lots of images up as well, but I can at least. At least hope for a hit. And not get a single one. Okay.
What
Move on
a
to
waste.
him. Oh. Still have one up, okay. More images. Ever more images. However, you have true seeing, so makes not one bit of difference to you. Nice. Almost there. Okay, so before anything else,
Adventures
let's
await.
dismiss the various area effects and search. And search bodies. We have, okay, Wyvern meat, scroll of freedom of movement, J, and rigor protection +3, very nice, and a lot of pelts. That is okay. Let's put that on you because we want as much protection plus. Ah, right, because she's got Shield of Faith on, which is currently yes. Though next turn it'll still be Provider +1, but still it's good to have even with for when it's not there. What's this? Okay, right. So that's everyone. That's that curse thoroughly dispelled, removed, lifted. That's the term. That's that curse lifted. Though the subsequent bunch of them probably less so. So, is that? No, it's still got a exclamation mark. Why does it still have an exclamation mark? Oh, because we can upgrade. Right. So what should we upgrade? And do you have some good upgrading? You've got a smithy shop, tavern, smithy, shop, and teleportation circle, which we could. Okay. I feel like we want to upgrade somewhere with at least with 2 artisans, because then we can give them some boosts. You have what? Your artisans are Kimimo and Cheryl. You know what? Let's. Yeah, let's upgrade you, Absininia. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, upgrade to a town. So how much BP do we have? Okay, we could upgrade. That would provide additional stats. None notable. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade that just to get to offset the loyalty penalty of the tannery. And let's see, town hall. Yep, so shrine. We can upgrade that to get an extra point of divine, which seems worthwhile. What do we... So, construct, so, okay, we can't upgrade that. Okay, so that's that. We have a lot more things to build, places we can build. But we'll let's not worry too much about that for the moment. Let's instead head back. Oh, except have we? We're not. All right, head back to the capital. That will take 3 hours. Actually, what I'll do is I'll save and then just head briefly over here to make sure that this triggers. Legendary Scourge, bolt it. Okay, Master Preserve and Peace, so Loyalty, Divine, and Culture all get big boosts. And that's lovely. That's very lovely. So, let's head back in and to the throne room. Right, yeah, so okay, I guess the thing wasn't a... Oh well. So okay, what we need to do? Let's say occurs. We wait to report. Okay, bloody craft. We do need to deal with Morhan, but talk to Chemo about something private. I think, however, what we want to do is rank somebody up, then hopefully that will let us assign Valerie, so we don't either waste time waiting for her to get free without ranking anyone up, or go past the month cutoff date. But let's just try this. So rank up. Support treasurer. He's not busy. Okay, cool. Rank 5. General is busy. Magister is busy. Warden is not busy. High Priest is not busy. Curator is not busy. And Counselor isn't busy. So I think let's start ranking up stability, I think. And did I just save? I think I just saved. Let's just load quick save. Yes, I did. So let's start project and see what happens. So we have success, cool then. Failure, that's not good. Success. Okay, that's could be better. And that's it. Okay, so hello? What the heck was that? Oh, weird noises. So yeah, projects, rank up. It was Warden we were doing. So start project. Okay, apparently the Nile marches have now been weeded. That's good. Triumph. That is also good. Triumph. That is very good. Nations +3, and that... Okay, we have several... Right. Okay, we have a lot of events, so... Let's start with the... Let's start with stuff in the throne room. We'll save. To the throne room. Doodle-doodle-doo. I will never not hear that with that sentence. Your Grace, we have urgent news from Lady Jamandi Eldori. The Sword Lord is asking for aid in an unusual problem. Here is her letter. Please read it when you have a moment. Deacon Buffwell, I have a problem and no one else to turn to but you. I need someone to travel to a town south of Resthold, of Varnhold. The town was founded by Mager Varn. You met him at the reception to celebrate your new title. Recently, I've stopped getting reports from him. I didn't pay much attention to it, but in the past week, not a single traveller, merchant, or messenger from Varnhold has showed up in Restov. No one knows what has happened to the town. If I were you, I would make sure I was ready for this journey. The plains of Dunsward are dangerous. Also, we have yet to find out what was in that what it was that cut off communication with Varnhold. An attack, arcane magic, or some epidemic or plague? I would have gladly investigated the matter, but the current state of affairs dictates I refrain from dealing with this personally. I'm counting on you and your help. Head out for Dunsward and find out what or who stands behind the vanishing of Varnhold. Okay. Lady Eldori asks you to head to Varnhold at once. It's a barony held by Mager Varn, a brave soul who carved out the first settlement from the wilderness. Until recently, he eagerly and frequently relayed to the Sword Lords his many successes. But then the letters suddenly ceased. As you may expect, this is a matter of some concern. Jamandi Eldori expects your help with this matter, for she knows of your good relations with Mager. She asks you to go to Varnhold and find out why they have fallen silent. What do we know of Varnhold? This barony is much like your own. It was also established by a mercenary, Mager Varn. He got his title at the same event you did. Mager Varn is third or fourth son in the family, so he couldn't claim his father's inheritance. Looks like he hopes to establish a settlement of his own and gave wealth and prosperity that way. What do you think has happened? A riot? A rebellion? But if that were the case, there would be refugees. Whatever happened there must have been sudden indeed. Perhaps a bandit plague, barbarians, bandit attack, a bandit plague, a disease which is either like a plague of locusts, but like small bandits, or like microscopic bandits that infiltrate your bloodstream and steal all your red blood cells. Either way is concerning. Whatever it was, no one outside Varnhold seems to know what happened. Isn't far off. We should find out what happened there before the same fate befalls us too. Then it's time to gather a party and head to Varnhold, Your Grace. Okay. So, it's black as thunder. Your Grace, there is a disaster in the Nile Marches. Suddenly, a group of fairies came out of the forest to the edge of the swamps. They're a vicious tribe, fitting their reputation perfectly. Until recently, they merely toyed with the locals, pounded on their roofs at night, threw their boots up in the trees. But now they've started spoiling their cattle and trying to lure the people into the woods. We need to put an end to this, Your Grace. We shouldn't just go attack the fairies, of course. They haven't done anything yet that would warrant such a response, but increasing the guards would help. So, fairies attack these, or military -2, stability +2. Set them additional guard posts to keep locals away from conflict with the fairies. Certainly, Your Grace. And then Lindsay. Deacon Buffwell, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed, and sometimes knowledge must be ciphered and secrets overheard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind, not keeping silent. Please find a worthy minister for this position. I will try to handle today's delicate matter. There is a guard detail from Seven Arches at the border. They were sent by the Voice of the Wind, one of the elder druids who rules Seven Arches, a diplomat and chief scout. Their guards keep insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked us to help capture him, or at least not hinder their search, but in Seven Arches they'll say an elf is a criminal when they really mean he's a hindrance. So it wasn't us who sentenced him. Why should we assume that he's the villain? It would be better if I find him and help him get back to Kyonin. Let's see. Rage +3, Divine +3, Arcane +3, or... Yeah, I'll go to interfere this matter. Definitely want to boost to relations. And I think I'll make sure the elf... Well, tell me about this conflict between Seven Arches and Kyonin. 7 arches are built in the spot where it is sacred to elves. The elves fled from there once, and druids, the oak stewards, have ruled there ever since. The elves of Kyonin would like to return their shrine, or at least be granted access to it, but druids are wary of Kyonin and feel hostile to any elves on their territory. Make sure the elf reaches Kyonin. Helping you get home is the nice thing to do. I'll make sure we find the elf and get him back home safely. I'm sure Kyonin will appreciate the friendly act. They might even send a letter of gratitude along with some ancient magical books. Oh, I just stopped daydreaming. Okay, easier claim. Um, right. And fort on the hilltop, I take it. Hooray! We did it! Another attack has been repelled and your barony is stronger than ever. Your grateful subjects have even brought you a gift to honour this outstanding success. Unfortunately, now is not the time to rest. While everyone was preparing for the last attack, I was looking for a way to overcome the curse. I read some ancient books, talking to the locals, and then I had a word with our storyteller, and we decided that, well, he'll tell it better. I am the keeper of stories, Your Grace, and I have amassed a respectable collection over my long life. There are, of course, stories of curses among them, ancient and dark, having taken thousands of lives, destroyed kingdoms, and brought down... Well, our curse isn't exactly a real curse. We think there was someone specific behind these attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a curse. Then what is it? What could it be? We don't know yet, but that part doesn't matter. What's important is that we're finally making some real progress. I would imagine the person behind these attacks is someone harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised if it's the same adversary who was behind the bloom. I agree. After that last attack, I got the feeling that the owlbears and manticores came here as revenge for what he did to the ever-blooming flower. Whatever is causing the attacks, I'm sure they will continue. We must be ready to repel the next one. That's exactly what we'll do. Sooner or later, the villain will show himself. Once he slips up, we can finally punish him for all the troubles he's caused. I didn't expect such vitriol from you, Lindsay. In any case, I would advise hearing this particular villain out before punishing him. We still have no idea why this unknown enemy is targeting us in particular. I'm sure he'll know our face soon enough. We've repelled his attacks 3 times now. He must be reaching the limits of his patience. You won't get away with this forever. Okay. Oh, hello there, Aileen. Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I'm certain that one of your friends will find this trinket useful. It's come a long way to get to your hands. Rod of the Fearless. You know what? Honestly, Rod seems like a good thing to keep going. So,
This time, the disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varnhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
Right. So, what does this Rod of the Fearless do? +3 against fear. Cool. 3 quicken spells per day. Lesser. Okay, lesser, but still... Actually, come to think of it, do we have among those various rods, elemental, acid, cold, electricity, fire, magic, extend, rhyme, selective, and toppling? No. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing to have. Let's put that on our guy, and if we get a second one, which it seems like we might, we'll definitely give that to Octavia. That is really good. So, relations +1, stability +1, relations +1. Okay, we have, so. Okay, we have a number of... Okay, we have easier... That's quite good. That's very good. Spot wall down and expert mountaineering. Doubles movement speed on mountainous terrain. Right, interesting. Well, we'll just diplomat and warden. Okay, then events. See, joys of life. Strange hidden teachings are spreading among the citizens. Activities of work, consider it normal to cheat, steal. That's quite a problem. Yep. Gambler. Okay, that's only simple as an amazing discovery. And fox hunt. Okay, so this one can only be done by Valerie. As normal, I don't know the calendar, so one moment. Okay. Pathfinder calendar. So, yeah, actually, if this is probably going to be next month is Neth. Yes, next month is indeed Neth. Wonderful. So, yeah, we need to deal with this. Success. Then this is can only be done by the storyteller. I see. Okay. Then that means this must be high priested. This must just be you, and you has to be Keston. Okay, so and we also need to appoint a. Actually, come to think of it, let's see. Okay, as strange as it may sound, giving a lawful good person to, I feel like Ekun seems like the best pick for this. Okay. Now the question is, can any? I will actually. I'm actually going to cancel all of these because I don't know if any of them can be done by our new by our minister. So fox hunt can't be. Gambler can be. And right, joys of life can also be. Amazing discovery can also. Okay, that really opens things up. You, however, can still only be done by you, so we'll do that. Now, about easier claim, is this... we can't use Jubilost, so... that, so... it's about mountaineering. We won't be able to really do that much, so... without... okay, so what we'll... so let's see, we'll put... well, yeah, no, it was... actually, well, we... no, we theoretically could... if we put, Ekun on the Gambler, which seems reasonable. Start building up our espionage. Then for the joys of life, we put on Harem. Amazing discovery, we put storyteller on that, and then fox hunt, we put Keston on that. Should be fine. Then for projects, we can put Lindsay onto... now, how much do we have? That's 150, and that's 200. So that's 350. How much would that cost? Oops, no. 350. 350. 2,800. That seems acceptable. So, projects, put Lindsay on on an easier claim, and Jubilost on expert mountaineering. That should hopefully... now it does mean the basis that I think actually everyone is currently things, but since we're going to be doing some adventuring to see what's happening with Varnhold, that seems like a good point for everyone to be busy. That import main character and decisions. Except... one moment. Okay, actually... Well, except that's for now, but I'm actually going to call it there. In fact, what I'm going to do is load game. Yes, I'm going to load, and then... Actually, I want to test something. Uh, yep, there's that. Yep, that was that. Should have Union. The question is, do I get a chance to redo that? Because I may want to do that in between after I redo all the stuff with Varnhold.
This
So this is getting rid of anything. Yes, indeed. So, except for the moment, so I will load the quick save, and then I will call it, and we'll go back with a slightly more full full save file from Varnhold's lot next time. So, save game. Hold on. Need to switch timelines for a moment. And that should do things for... Actually, no. What I will also do, put people on things just so that I... Oh, no, except I'll need to talk to Grand Diplomat to do that, so I'll do that next time and hopefully remember what I was doing. No, Karen, no promises, but you never know. So, that should do it tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and, well, I hope things should be interesting next time. So, bye-bye!